right, back with the third of the 4 blueberry beers. Our offering right now is
It's recording. I'm gonna make sure it's recording.
You feeling okay?
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're feeling okay.
I had to make sure it was recording.
This offering we got is the Bar Harbor Blueberry Ale. This is brewed and bottled in Maine, in Portland, Maine.
Why, Bar Harbor.
Bar Harbor.
But Bar Harbor's not near Portland. Bar Harbor's on the harbor. It's near a it's
brewed
near
by Atlantic Brewing Company, LLC, Portland, Maine.
It's right on the border of Canada. Acacia National Park.
All I'm telling you is what the damn thing says, Taz.
All right.
Now,
The Cajuns came
Get
from
on with the damn
the
thing.
Cajuns came from around there.
And then they moved to New Orleans?
Yeah, they lived up in what is now the Acadia or Acacia National Park. That's where the word Cajun comes from, and they migrated down to New Orleans from up there. Crazy French.
What does that look for?
I'm not sure, actually.
I smell some blueberry.
Hey.
Ooh.
It tastes like soda mixed with beer, and then they poured like some water on top to like diffuse it.
How old is this?
It should be old. I
Best
got it from your
enjoyed-
store.
Best enjoyed before February.
It's like 7-Up
2012.
mixed with like
Oh.
it's like
So
7-Up mixed with
it's a little
beer.
past. It's like 2 months past. It's
I thought the taste of it was more.
2 months past it's Best Buy, so I mean it's kind of unfair, I guess. From your fucking store, you should take that shit back.
They would.
Take back all your beers in your fridge, no matter how old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say you just bought it.
Just steal like a shopping cart. Just take everything in the fridge that's been in there for like 2
Just
years.
insist that you just bought it.
Walk all the way to like
Yeah,
you know,
this
Wine.
This is shit.
It might be, like you said, it might be a little unfair to do this, but I just have to imagine only being out of date that brief period.
And it says Best Buy 2 months ago.
Right, how nasty could it actually have gotten? I just have to imagine it's probably not that good of a beer to begin with. I'm going to give it a half of a point extra because it's expired. And that's just because I feel like maybe it would earn an extra half to a point, something like that, if it wasn't expired.
What do you think a beer snob would say about it?
What I think a beer snob would say about this, I would say that they say it has no blueberry taste, it tastes very sour. It's got the nose is.
I smell a little blueberry. Taste
the nose is more
It's
just
like blueberry syrup or some shit. It's like some cheap blueberry flavor.
Yeah, the Bar Harbor is disappointing me over here.
I'm gonna give it a 1.5, and it's only because it's 0.5 extra because it's expired.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
not
agree
good.
with that. I don't even know about
It has like that almost flavor that you get in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
bad
gonna give
breath
it a-
flavor.
I'm gonna give it
You know
a.
when you wake up in the morning, you have that bad breath flavor.
Yep.
It's kind of like, and I get that like right here.
It is kind of like
It's
that.
like
That
oh,
the night after
morning breath.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
morning after you had a dirty water hot.
I'm gonna give it a
dog,
1.
something like that, yeah.
Morning breath beer. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Okay, well we're averaging
It doesn't matter. It's bad. Yeah, it's just bad.
we're averaging a 1.5 then. So I mean, if it's fresh and you want to check it out, or you really like Maine,
There's somebody who's watching this who this might be their favorite beer, and you know they might think.
Words.
and
in
in fact, if it is, if you've had it and you've loved it, then
Email
make a
them.
comment, email us, and we'll try it again. But I think this just sucks.
yeah, and that's another thing too that we've posted on our wall, our description basically, is that these are our opinions. Disagree all you want. We're not going to argue with you about it. This is taste. It's subjective. It's what everybody likes. I don't like sake. People go crazy over it. I don't care that they go crazy over it, and they shouldn't care that I hate it. Now, good sake,
Exactly.
So
I agree.
So feel free, if this is your favorite beer ever, email us again, we'll try it again, whatever. Anyways, Taste Store will be back with one more blueberry beer, then we'll recap it during that episode, have you check it out and give our opinions on what's the best blueberry beer that we've tried. So.
Well, what about New York pizza versus Chicago style?
Well, I think New York wins hands down.
New York. I lived in Chicago for 10 years, and then an additional 2 years later, and New York wins hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down.
New York.
Can't hold a candle to it.
Bring it on.
New York Be back with one more blueberry and the recap.
There we go.
From there. Stick around.